Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you know, I just be getting out my body sometimes. It just matching up to my aesthetics, but you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers on there appreciate that shit. It's cool. About the panic, I was moving too fast. What you making? I was moving too fast.
Right, right. All right, so today we're going to start a bit early. What's good, everyone? It's your boy, Boy. And yeah, let's just get into it. Before we start, let's just get into a prayer quickly. Um, thank you, Lord, for being with us here today. Thank you, Lord, for showing us the way, Lord, and blessing us each and every single day when we wake up in your presence, Lord. I pray, Lord, that you give us the strength to be able to maneuver the markets today as we have new members who are going to be watching and old members who are learning from this journey, my Lord. I pray, Lord, that you give me this, the wisdom and the knowledge to be able to share what I know and basically show your children, Lord, how it is done in the markets. I pray, Lord, that you give me the eyes to be able to see and make the market basically listen to me. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, Lord. All right, guys. Yeah. Let's see what the market has in store for us today. I hope my network and everything is proper. All right. All right. Based on what I see here, The network is looking great. Okay. A lot of people be thinking that I have flu. Like I don't have flu, it's just sinuses. Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's just get into it. We're just going to mark our ranges here. Let's see what price had in store for us yesterday. Okay, based on yesterday's move, we can clearly see that price carried on moving up. As you guys can see, we're still at the all-time highs, pushing higher and higher. We don't have any information to the left. That's why basically the trades have been a bit challenging. Yeah, yeah, the trades have been a bit challenging. So let's see what the 4 hour time frame has for us. Okay, so the 4 hour time frame is basically okay. Right. Yeah, so the 4 hour time frame is telling us that basically we're still moving up, right? We're a bit bullish. The market is bullish, and yeah, let's see what the okay, the 1 hour. Right, there's not much information on the 1 hour side, but I'd say we have a proper breakout on the uh, left hand side, and yeah, price is basically just setting itself up for um, a proper move. Right here, we also have a breakout. If you're looking at the 30-hour time frame, we have a breakout. Price did move up, and right now we're just waiting to see what price has in store for us here. All right, so yeah, I think yeah, it might be too early for an entry, but I'm just going to risk it. And yeah, that will be my first bullet for the day. I think I'm bullish. Let me just confirm here on my 1 minute chart. Yeah, I'm going to set a buy stop here. Right. Right, so yeah, I have a buy stop right here. Let me just see something quickly. Yeah, let's see what price does from here. Really interested to see what price has in store for us here. All right, so I'm in the trade. So I'm going to add my stop loss right now. Right here. I'm gonna add my stop loss. Let me see my take profit as well. All right, so basically I'm gonna take partials right here. Yeah, that's basically going to be my trade, guys. Yeah, so I'm taking partials right here, and then yeah, my stop loss will be just below the lows. Yeah, let's see what price can do. Yeah, so we basically tapped in right now. Mm. Right. So yeah, it's a very interesting trade. I'm just going to confirm the moves right here. Yeah, let's see what price does. Yeah. So basically, the idea here, partials in this area, but I'm willing to take full profit right here, full TP right there. Yeah. Let me just um, where is the thing? Okay, yeah, here should be a long position right here. So I'm willing to take full TP right here, right? And my stop loss would be here. So partials would be in this area right here. That's basically the whole idea of the trade. Let's see, are we pushing up Goldie? 7 minutes to a closure. Let's see what price. would give us if we went full TP here. Right, so I'd basically take two contracts in this area, which is $30, and then I'd take the last few contracts, last two contracts right here. So it's gonna be $60 in total. But we're chilling here for now because I realized that January moves are very slow. So in order to be safe, I just have to take partials where it is closest, right? The closest place to take partials, that's where I take my money, right? Okay, let me see. I might even take my money right here. Yeah, there's no need to be greedy. Right there is where I'm taking my cash. No need to be greedy. Okay, so we're moving in profits right now. I realized that the markets have been giving us a lot of slippage lately. Um, I don't know if it's the specific broker or what, but every time we open our trade, it has to move like 5 pips, and I don't like that. Okay. All right, 4 minutes to a closure. Let's see what price is doing. All right, I'm just going to adjust my stop loss right here. Let's see. Wow. Nope. Taking back my stop loss. What? Okay. I'll basically adjust my stop loss once price pushes a few pips above 46.15 here. 3 minutes to a closure. Okay, I'm gonna put back my stop loss where it was. Let's see what this has in store for us in the next 3 minutes. Okay. All right. 2 minutes to a closure. Yeah, even on the 30 minutes, we are 2 minutes to a closure. Let's see what price wants to do. Please just let me know if I'm audible, guys. Yeah.
I better find your heart. I better find you all my life. Gonna tear us apart. I better find your heart.
30 seconds. We are having a closure in 80 seconds.
Find your, better find your heart. I better find you.
All right, we have a new candlestick that has opened right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you guys a clear um apologies on that. Okay, let me see. All right, so I'm just gonna give you guys the game plan while we're still in the trade from here, right? So basically price has tapped in, and then right now we got in, like we were in profits, but not so much. We're like in few pips profit, and then price decided to come back, right? It reversed on us. Looking at the what's this? The 30-minute time frame. Um yeah, I'm still open on these buys right here. Yeah, but let's see what price decides to do, right? Yeah, we still broke above, and yeah, we are basically looking at price and what it wants to do in the specific level, right? Sure. So let's see if it taps us out, it's fine. We will look into taking another trade. All right, is price going to tap us out here? Let's see. What is the idea of price? What is it trying to do right here? If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Yeah, just feel free to ask any questions that you have. I'm willing to answer them. All right. So yeah, we're back in profits. Let's see, will price push? Goldie, goldie, goldie. Will gold push? All right, looks like we broke the highs. Right now, we're expecting to see a little bit of a push. What is price going to do? We are going break even right here. Should we go break even now? Let us adjust. Let me just adjust my stop loss to this area right here. Yeah, I will go break even once we re-break this high. Are we going to re-break and keep pushing? All right. All right, I'm break even, guys. I'm break even on the trade. Let's see. Are we going to keep on pushing? Yep. W trade, guys. Yeah, we just got the cash. Yeah, that was a win. That was a W trade. Yeah, that was a nice one, guys. Nice one. Very slow, very slow. But yeah, we just went in profit right now. So basically, same game plan. Where is the? All right, okay. I'm just doing too much here. Let me just look for it here. So basically, yeah. So this is basically our partials area, and our full target should be around here, right? So if you're still holding the trade, that's totally fine. You just need to trail your stop loss, right? You just need to trail your stop loss. Probably move your stop loss to this area right here. And yeah, let it be a runner, let it run. Let's see if price will keep on pushing. But yeah, that's the game plan. That is the whole idea of the whole trade. Buys above this area. And yeah, we just got ourselves a nice cash in the bag right here. All right, I'm just going to screenshot this. Alright, screenshot. Right, that was a W trade, guys. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, took some time, but yeah, we ended up pushing up, getting our money. Yeah, we back. This is January session. Hey, January is hard. I'm not going to lie. January, the moves are pretty tight. You really need to, have your mindset aligned with the charts. Otherwise, you're going to have a very huge problem. Yeah, you're going to have a very huge problem. So you have to really have your mindset aligned with the charts. You need to make sure that every single trade you take, you journal it, you learn from it, and you adjust to the markets immediately, like in real time. Otherwise, if you're not able to do that, yeah, that's an issue. That will be a very big issue. But yeah, I'm waiting to see if price will keep on moving up. Yeah, I'm very bullish here. Price should move up, right? So basically, if we were using our other accounts, it was basically going to be partials here, full TP here, but because I'm not really familiar with TradingView, so yeah, I'm still getting familiar with TradingView. So I took full TP on this area, but this would be my partials. This would be 50% of my trade taken here. Break even in this area and just wait for price to just keep on moving up. That would basically be my game plan. Nice trade, guys. Nice trade. This was a wonderful trade. Yeah, I really took the decision really fast. But because of my experience, it would make sense to be able to, adjust myself to the market immediately when I hop on the market. Other traders are not able to do this, and I'm not. It's not a problem. Everyone has their own style and everyone has their own way of trading, right? So you shouldn't stress yourself too much. With practice comes perfection, and the more you practice, the more perfect you're gonna get, right? The more perfect you're gonna get, and once you are perfect, then you are basically well equipped. Then you will be able to take a trade immediately when you hop on the market. You will see the patterns do not lie, right? The patterns are there, the patterns do not lie. The market repeats itself. And yeah, the more you are on the charts, the more you understand what price does, right? So basically, how we trade here, guys, is based on probability. We trade based on probability. We react to the market. We do not trade against the market and we do not predict the market. We react to whatever is happening based on real time, right? And based on real time, that was our trade, chat. That is what happened. Price moved according to plan. As you guys can see, the buys are still on. Price is still moving up. Yeah. But yeah, if you're trying to go risk free, taking profits in this area was the best thing to do. So let's see if price will keep on moving up. All right. 1 minute to a closure here. If we close something similar to this, there might be more buys, but I'm not going in. I already made my money.
I said 5 in the morning, wake up to five of my eyes. Yeah, I'm a little warning. Friends don't feel lying. Something I'm doing all day. Try to be fine, but I can't be. Lost in my memory, baby. So you get my burning. My burning. She took him back my name. She took me my name.
That's our celebration. I really did. I really did. All right, yeah, we celebrate to the markets like that, but we don't get too happy. Right? You shouldn't get too happy. Right? You need to keep your emotions in check, right? Every time. So this is the chat, right? This is the chat. So basically, if you want to become a fully seasoned, well seasoned trader, you need to be able to adjust yourself to the market. Do not react based on emotions. The moment you learn reacting on emotions, then you become a bad trader because emotions really make you react without thinking most of the time. If you react based on emotions, you end up taking trades that are not part of your plan. You end up doing things that are not part of the plan, right? So if you want to trade based on the plan that you have for yourself, want to make money based on how um yeah, you want to trade like based on how the market moves with discipline, then you shouldn't celebrate to wins, right? The only time you celebrate is if at the end of the month your profit is 70% to a 30% loss, right? But if your P&L is not impressive or is under 50%, then celebrating to one win doesn't make sense. Even if your P&L is above 50%, maybe 60, you are hitting those 70% um, thresholds, then there's no need to celebrate to win to small wins. You can celebrate to the success that you are having in the markets, but no need to celebrate to these small wins like right now, right? So you need to really be able to adjust yourself in a way where you are not easily controlled by your emotions, right? So yeah, I think I have explained that properly, right? So yeah, I did say if we do close like this, our price should keep on moving up. Yeah, we're expecting price to keep on pushing. Let's see if it will. All right. Yeah, but this is good profits. This is really good profits. If you're still in the trade, W check W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Yeah, yeah. Price is pushing. All right, 20 minutes to the end of the session. Yeah, it'll be the end of my live session, which is London session. We will meet during New York from here. Will price keep pushing up? That's the question you should ask yourself. Like Ramaphosa, when he says, we need to ask ourselves why there's poverty. We should ask ourselves why we don't have electricity, there's load shedding. We must ask ourselves why. That's your president, guys. We need to ask ourselves, when are we going to take action if we keep on asking ourselves? We know we can't be asking ourselves why there's unemployment in 2026. We know, right? This guy has been in power for how many years? Because I think this is his second term, right? So this guy has been in power. So he should know why there's high unemployment. He should know why there's crime in the country, you know. So we can't be asking ourselves, right? But if you are trying to become a successful, well-seasoned person, you ask yourself once. After asking yourself, you need to find a solution. You see, the problem with many people is that they are not solution based. They keep on asking themselves. You need to be solution based, right? Right, so I'm going to just add a mark right here. Right, to see I took partials here. It was actually below. It was around somewhere around this area. Yeah, we took partials somewhere around this area. And right now we're just trying to see if Christ will keep on running, right? I feel like my full TP is too high. I think maybe my full TP, I should adjust it to this level. Yeah. Let's see if price will keep on moving up. If you're still in the trade, just adjust your stop loss and everything. Just go break even here. So my initial stop loss was somewhere around this area, right? And then as price moved up, I adjusted my stop loss, took partials in this area, and letting the rest to be a runner. So right now we're just letting price to be a runner. Let's see where it will close. Are we going to keep on pushing up, or is there going to be some sort of a reversal in this area? Let's find out. Now, I'm not going to lie, January is a very tough month. If you are BTC, no, this is not Bitcoin. Um this is gold. I'm trading gold right now. Let me just show you the sign. This is XAUUSD. How do I remove my face here? Okay. Nope, 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 nope. There you go. XAUUSD. I'm trading gold currently. Yeah, and price still wants to move up. Let's see if it will. Or let me at least say it looks promising. It looks promising to keep on moving up. All right, 13 minutes to the end of the session. This was a wonderful session. Very quick, very fast. But also we went in drawdown. We went in some drawdown. Yeah. But price decided to come back, and right now we're pushing up. So let's see how far can price keep on moving up here. This is pre oh, this is London session. London session. Hmm. If you have been watching my live sessions for a while now, you should remember this analogy, right? If you have been watching my live session, or you are part of my RTT group, which is my premium group, this is where I share all my signals, where I share all, everything that's within the charts. I basically give you all my information if you join my RTT group. Um, yeah. So if you're not in the RTT group, you probably don't know this. All right. So this is the analogy, right? You are a human being, right? And you know that this area, we call it the range, we call it the liquidity area. This is the area where price is basically being manipulated by uh, big institutions, banks, and hedge funds, and all these big people with a lot of money, right? So we call it the liquidity area. This is where money is being grabbed. Um, So they take money from beginner traders or traders who are impatient or traders who want to, hop on the market when it is not necessary. Like this is liquidity. This is where um yeah, the big bosses get their money, right? You as an individual, as a trader, if you want to become a profitable trader, want to call yourself a profitable trader and eat, would you eat where the big guys eat? The lions, the sharks. I mean, the lions eat. This is their. This is their. This is their palace, bruh. This is their kingdom. This is where they live. This is where they reside. That's why human beings, when they go into the wild, there are specific places. Let's go. Let's say, for example, you go to um Mozambique, right, and you go to Kruger National Park, and they will tell you specifically. Even if you have traveled to South Africa, you know that this area here, they will tell you this is where lions reside. Please stay in your cars. Oh, please don't go out. You know, things like that. This is also this also applies to traders. You know, they tell you you get advised that no, this is where the lions are. Don't rush. Be patient. Wait for the trade to play out. And then once the trade has played out, you as an individual can either trade below this area or trade above this area, right? So that's my analogy. Do not trade in this area. Don't even try because these lions will devour you, right? Because this is where the lions eat, right? So if you keep that analogy when trading, you're gonna become a profitable trader because you will learn patience, you will learn to stay out of the market, you will know when to be in the market, and all those types of things, right? But if you don't use analogies like that, then you might just find yourself in a big problem because you will end up trading ranges, you will end up trading liquidity, and liquidity is not a good place to trade because this is where the beginner traders lose their money, right? Even professional traders who are impatient. So if you're a professional trader who's impatient, you will lose your money here, you know? And that's just what it is. Yeah, so it looks like price is keeping on pushing, but how far will it get? Yeah, so basically, based on the analysis, it looks like price is gonna keep on moving up here. Let me just hear something quickly. Yes. I don't know. Can you guys hear the music? Can you guys hear the music? Because if you can't hear the music, then there's no point of having two audios playing at once. Because I thought, can you guys hear the music? I wonder. It's 50 seconds to the closure. Let's see how this candle will close. All right, I think we are having an issue with music. It's proper. It's fine. So what we're gonna do in our new live sessions, I need to really look into it. Yeah, I'll ask one of my partners to come and help me out, to come show me how I can integrate music with OBS while I'm still able to control my audio and also play music at the same time. But like, I need a regulated sound. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But we'll find ways. As for now, we're just gonna have to work with what we have. And that's the thing. This is not my permanent area, as you guys can see the background. This is not where I'll be doing my live sessions actually. Yeah, there's a better area. I will move in soon. And once I move in, I will start, decorating the place, having my lights, LEDs, making sure that my face is clear, right? Yeah. So the setup will change a bit, but don't worry, don't be phased. It's still the same concept. It's just the setup is going to be a little different, right? And then we're gonna have, yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, the setup will be a bit different. Um, Everything else will stay the same, how we trade. That will stay the same. Um, we won't change how we trade, unfortunately, or fortunately, depends on how you see it. Right. That was a clear, proper, amazing session. Hard to believe this information. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to join my premium group if you want to learn how I trade. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. Everything else, if you want to learn how I trade exactly 100%, I think I should also open my website. That's something I'm working on. I'll open a website. I will also have other things, put in place in order for you to be able to, grow and adjust yourself to the market. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's your boy Top Boy Larry. Yeah, we have hit the 1 hour mark. And yeah, basically, yeah, we're calling it a day from here. So peace out. See you guys during New York session.